Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the swamp, where, as they like to say here, only the Gators come out alive. This place is cranked up and ready for a big game today. We've been tracking this matchup for weeks, thinking about a possible top 5 collision. Both teams have done their part, and now here we are, as we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The Wolverines will kick it away to get this game going. And there's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback. And
sacked, dropped at the 3.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy is as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Florida offense is back out on the field now. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? They'll run it to the left. And that run produces a decent gain.
Chris, it's the consistency in this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. It was a foot race, and he won it. Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. He makes the grab. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And now they'll run it on the draw. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Tackle is finally made, but not before it's a huge gain down to the 25.
I love the call here by the offense coordinator. Perfect time to be able to go with this draw. The defense is expecting a pass. They're dropping out into coverage. The back's able to get that ball underneath and pick up some big yards.
Throwing for his running back. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk. And if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The Gators offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? On first down, it's play action. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? They'll try the right here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
And the Gators are in the red zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up the first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to pass. It's Bradley. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Down he goes, a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And he'll field it inside the 40. Coverage team gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period.
That's the end of the with the score, 21, Michigan.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught quickly. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 6.
Second down and goal. Dropping back, it's Bradley. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Gators. This offense is still clicking. Kicking team after the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
28, Michigan 7.
And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Quick spin on the run. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Catch made on the left side. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Receiver in motion now. And there's the handoff. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Michigan 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Spinning out of the tackle.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
looking downfield. It's Bradley. Snags a quick throw. Brought down crosses midfield to the 46.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The Gators will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it here.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that
play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Try to run it with the option. Pitches to the back. Crosses the 30. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He breaks the 2-minute warning here. Let's see if this offense can build on this big lead before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now they get set to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
And the back gets the football. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
First and goal, a good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second and goal for the offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Michigan 21.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. To the air, it's Bradley. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And they get the completion. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
And the Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
First and goal now, a chance to claim even more momentum before the halftime break. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the fair catch, signal for and take it. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Trying to extend the play. Looking to scramble now. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll take a deep shot. And the ball is picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Out past the 30. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this deep, begin the second half. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job with it on this play.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll run it from the gun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Gets into space at the 50. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's first and goal now.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And now the handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Point after, knocked right through.
42, Michigan 28.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. The Gators offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down here for this offense. The back's got it. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. There's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Bradley. Looking for his back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route. Just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
The Gators line it up with 1st and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
2nd down and goal upcoming. They'll try to run this one in. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. It's now 3rd and goal.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Florida. This offense cannot be stopped.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Convert the PATs, so the lead is now 21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. 2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The Wolverines come up to the line in a hurry up. Can he make it to the marker? They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Unleashes the stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense going with the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Running back with the football. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is it gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Michigan, 35.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big game. This offense set up for the first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
QB decides to keep it here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And it's a touchdown, but hold on here. We have a flag down. Let's check what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll try the right side on the toss. Impressive spin there. Touchdown, Gators. Made the defense look slow that time. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And the point after is right down the middle. Returner decides to fair catch this. Back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to throw it deep. And is intercepted. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Florida offense is back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? He shreds the tackle. Runner with an impressive spin move there.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First down and 10 now. Back to pass. It's Bradley. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Gators are going to cash in this red zone trip. course, they'll work the clock here, keep it on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's the 1 minute. Second at the 12-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Try and muscle for the first down. The Gators moving quickly down the field here. And that's the 2-minute warning. And this offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. And the offense just takes a knee here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it's a kneel down. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And the offense will just take a knee. Well, really entertaining one. It was a fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.